that we would be helped by Republicans, and that's not happening.
Well, Congressman, let me ask you, does it bother you at all? I know you don't favor impeachment, but does it bother you at all that the White House is not complying with subpoenas, just as a matter of principle?
Jake, I certainly wouldn't describe the executive branch and the legislative branch disagreeing over document production as a constitutional crisis. I just spent 2 weeks at home in North Florida. No one is talking impeachment. No one is talking Russia, Russia, Russia. They are talking health care. They are talking infrastructure. They're talking these big national security issues. And they're frustrated that, once again, it's such a bubble here that everybody is at loggerheads and not dealing with the issues that they want dealt with. So I think the Democrats have a real choice. Do they, in 2020, want to look back at accomplishments like bringing the new NAFTA deal to the table and to the floor, which they refuse to do right now? Or do they just want to continue to try to tear the president down when the investigation that we all so breathlessly waited on for so many years was very clear about no collusion? And just one more point, we do have to draw a bright line between no collusion and from the campaign to the Russians versus the Russians attacking our constitutional system and attacking our electoral system, which they absolutely are doing. I led a bipartisan letter asking for the FBI to brief us, the Florida delegation, on the penetration into our electoral system. And we have to stay focused on that because that is our democracy under attack.
I noticed, though, that you did not answer the original question, which is you've got to be troubled as a member of Congress that the president is lawless in not responding to not just subpoenas, but bringing his people before him, or the tax returns that under law are required to be produced. I'm saying this because turnabout is going to happen. And Congress, do you have a responsibility?
I do not expect the president to open the door to the executive branch and allow his political opponents to go mulling through
with being lawless. It's okay.
No, it's not lawless. That's hype.
It is not
okay to be committed to the words of the Constitution as long as
we have these fights we have these fights every single administration, whether you're Holder or whether it's now. But that is not a constitution.
Yeah, I mean, who's goading who?
Yeah.
I mean, the Democrats are the ones goading the president. I mean, it's not the president. The president's reacting to the Democrats over the top, not doing what
There's no Democrat goading him at 3 o'clock in the morning when he's furiously tweeting.
They're goading him by making these requests and by keeping up this focus on
doing
abroad, you could drive a truck.
Trying to
by doing their constitutional
This is no constitutional
oversight.
It's a constitutional crisis. If they take it to court and the court says, Mr. President, you have to turn him over, and he doesn't, then it's a crisis. But right now, this is
Jake.
I do agree.
I do want to say, though, I mean, I'm 4 months into this. I'm on the Armed Services and on the Space Committee. If you close your eyes in those hearings, you would not know which side of the aisle that the questions are coming from. It's very bipartisan. It's very focused. I do want to give some sense of positivity that not everything that's going on in the Congress is judiciary oversight, that we are trying to do the work, particularly the work involved in defending this country.
I will say, though, I agree with you on this, is that people out in the country want us to fix the problems of the opioid addiction and of health care.